So hopefully the sound won't be quite so bad, since I was using this game to using NES to kind of do the sound balancing, so it should be at least a little bit better now. So as you can see, I did a bit of level grinding, job grinding, all that sort of thing. And I think all the Black Wizards are like 6 or 7, which should help. Doing the back row now. And I also evened out all the level 3 magic so that each one has a level 3 magic, so that our offensive firepower should be a little bit better. And you know what? I just feel like I'm just gonna deal with these guys the same way I'd been grinding this whole time. Because I don't really feel like running from these guys in particular. And I still have Adam with all the white magic. Mostly just so that I have emergency healing and, you know, so I can do that since I have to. And I'm just going to run from all of this if I can. These guys are annoying. Or I think one shot of ice will one-shot these guys, if I remember correctly. Yes, okay, good. I'll have to remember how many potions I have, because that might be relevant soon. Because I know healing during the boss fight won't really accomplish anything, because the healing won't be able to... Oh, well, okay. So how many potions? I have 18. Looks like it heals about 100. Alright, that's fine. So I already got everything that was on the left side. I just run these. I don't want to have to deal with these guys so much, especially when they're doing stuff like that. Thank you! There we go. Cleared out the left side already, so now just have to do the right side, which has a serpent sword, which I'll figure out how strong that weapon is later. Alright. Let's do this. load up on all the level 3 magic that I can. Good turn order. Not that it really matters this early. Hopefully getting out won't be too much of a hassle. Ah, it was ineffective. Oh well. And ooh, Big Rat did a physical. Free turn. Nice. And down you go. See, and that's what happens when you prepare. Alright, now all I have to do is get back out. Now, since I'm on my way out, yeah, I'll take fire. And I did a bit of digging into some of the mechanics of this, and it turns out that the magic, when using it on multiple targets, it's actually an even split. So if it would have done 80, it splits it up to 40 and all that stuff, so. Which is nice. I'm glad the game actually does that. Yay, skill. Meanwhile, this one, some bolt magic is stronger, so I'll just load up that. At least I have potions if I need to use them. And then the third bolt should finish them off. There we go, good. This makes me glad that I tried to run from the other encounters, because at least now I have the resources for the return trip. Glad I saved that one level 2 spell on Adam to make sure I can un-mini myself afterwards. There we go. I have to actually use the thing. Where are you? There you are. I am the Sea Dragon Nepto. I thank you for returning the gem to me. This gem is my mind. Without it, I am merely an animal, and I begin to go wild. Here, take this. The Water Fang. It will smash what blocks your way with the power of water. Okay. Water has lost its light. Someone has caused an earthquake and sealed the light underground. Alright. Alright. Time to... put that stuff back on. Roll. Nothing for the left hand. Oh, and I have 2 of these. Might as well. Am I gonna be attacking with... physically attacking very much? Probably not, but hey. Get you guys back on fighter duty. So, this serpent thing. So, right now, it would be 48. How much does it improve it? 56. Not bad. Not bad. Sword. Wow. Why am I trying to put the body on the head? There we go. I wonder if they have anything different to say. Okay, yep, there's some different text here. And wait, the ship is ours to use. All is well! Oh yeah, saving is... yeah, I'll save after I heal. With all the grinding that I did, money should not be an issue for a while. Save all that noise. There we go. And one thing I did notice that while the physical attacks can get redirected if the original target dies, magic targeting does not do that. And I'm glad I found that out when I did. And since I had access to the ship, I was able to do a bit of grinding out here in the ocean before the whole Nepto thing. You know what? Yes, okay. Also miss. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be trying to do physicals against the back row. Oh, really? Sleep? Lovely. That wasn't enough to kill. Alright, Adam woke up. Good. I think a spot of healing is probably a good idea. I'll have you do that too. Hello, Adam. Yeah, think this time the big rat fight went without a hitch. And so we're... Oh, that's what caused the sleep. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Tockle. We weren't here to take anything. This place is definitely in bad shape, although I say I'm not gonna take anything and I'm checking the pots. So soldiers came and attacked the village. The men wearing the crest of Argus. Right. Demons in the western desert. They're moving a huge tree? Okay. The Elder. Okay. Ever since the earthquake, soldiers have been coming from the desert and taking away the village's young people and food. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, really? Kenpo. Looks like it's stuff for... It's equipment for a black belt that I don't have. The new rig's treating me alright. I've already officially added Smash Melee to the, God's Wine? Okay. I've officially added Smash Melee to the, pre-stream rotation. Pretty much just replacing the original Smash. Now, isn't that something? I have a feeling that might have a special function in combat. Okay. No other secrety things. I'm usually not one for checking the grass on these games, but hey, I'm finding stuff, so who cares? Okay. I had just saved, so... Okay, so I can't interact with that thing right now. Actually... Although these werewolves are really of no consequence right now. Well, what do you know? chocobos! Ancient's Village. Okay. Go all the way around the continent on a chocobo. Yeah, I seem to remember you. I'll do that after I see what else going on. Anything new in town, in the shop? Oh my, yes. Including high potions. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, what do we have in the armor shop? Anything new? Let's see what the other shops have before I commit to anything. The light began to destroy the world. It was too great for the humans to wield. The 4 warriors came from the dark world and forced back the flood of light. But the ancients had already mostly perished. The few survivors moved to this land. Town of Owen? This continent is floating in the sky. Okay then. Alright, new spells. New spells. Yes, please. Having exit is never a bad idea. That's a revive. When something dark occurs, dark or light, select 4 people to entrust them with their power. It is said that there were 4 dark warriors who saved the world from the flood of light. So there must be a balance in all these things. Yeah, exit was definitely class change blocked. And... huh, a bow that I can't even use. Oh. Well... debating whether to sell stuff, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm thinking some armor improvements is probably a good idea. Didn't mean to buy 2 of those, but okay. I might as well see if, so currently 11. I take back what I said. That was buying 2 of those was a good idea. Yeah, as I had mentioned before, inventory management is going to be a thing. Do I already have one equipped on you? Yes. And yes, okay, so I'm not going to need another one. Not really going to need those two either. Definitely won't need that. I'm hesitant to get rid of the, get rid of all the arrow stuff, because for all I know, I might actually end up using them at some point. But since there's apparently stuff hidden in the trees, which is a weird thing. Okay. Alright, time to circumnavigate the world and get whatever prize I get for it. And if nothing else, good. You get to see if there's anything else going on around here. Desert, that doesn't have much. Was there chocobos in FF2? I know there was in the Dawn of Souls remake, but I don't remember if there was one in the original. Okay, so there's a bunch of caves there. Yeah, I know about the fat chocobos. I have a feeling if I get a good resource of whatever makes them appear, I'll probably make a good use of them just to clean out my inventory a bit. Alright, I did the thing. And that's what I thought I was getting. So if I ever wanted free midge bread, then that's fine. On that note, I actually feel like using one now just to have a... just so I have an idea of what's going on, and then I'll reset to get it back. Use the chocobo to make my way back. Or make my way back to the ship, or just... okay. And there's something in there. So I'm curious as to what caused the, what caused that. I have a feeling... living forest. Hind uses wall change. He can change his own weak point. tree has been cursed by a wizard and taken away. Okay. Yeah, wall change sounds like fun. It's not really so much as a hint, it's just telling me outright. Say, there's a guy that can change his weakness. Obviously, this will not be relevant to me in whatsoever. Is there? Aha! Bomb shard and Southwind. Ah, there's more. Paralyzer? Okay. I'm guessing that's a combat item. Okay, that's a revive. Is this other pool healing? Yes, it is. Good. Thank you. So now it's just a matter of where else do I go in here? There's not really much else to do in this place. Nothing there. And I see that set of stairs there, but I don't know how to get to it. Unless, was there another doorway up here? No. Interesting. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Rather odd, but okay then. Knocker. Okay, that's... I can deal with that kind of damage. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Gurgan Valley. You must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. Then you will gain even greater power. Okay. The power of fire is in the Isle of the Dwarves. When the tower emits a red flame and is about to fall. At that time, a man who is to alter fate shall awaken. It's all unclear. Oh boy. Well, I had already been to Living Forest. Okay. Huh. What level is Toad? Toad is a 2, okay. So apparently I need the power of Toad to do whatever it needs to be done. Alright. But yeah, so apparently item magic is the same as regular magic in that I have to be careful who I target with it. Yeah, there's nothing else up there. Alright. You said there was a hidden switch. Presuming that it would be in one of the top walls. Haha! And I can get to said treasure. Money, money, and more money. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is a lot of money. It's a locked door. And it's another locked door. Okay, so there is actually nothing else for me here at the moment. But I got a whole bunch of money, so that won't be an issue for a while. So it does feel somewhat odd that money appears to be all there is here at the moment. Definitely want to save that, though. Alright, so that's all the places I had already been to. Can't do anything there. I'm guessing this is this the Tower of Owen? Yes, it is. Ribbit. Okay. So that's where I'll need the frog stuff. Nice, okay. So I did have the right idea. And single target. That should do a heck of a lot. It's not enough for an insta-kill, but it still does a good bit. So it appears that's pretty much everything to be done here. Wow. A lot of damage, my goodness. Just wanting to check to see if, after talking to those people in the... Okay, so apparently still no. Alright. Ooh. These are new. But I can still deal with them well enough. Let's just do that. Yes, but I did some digging into how the whole job leveling works, and I want to say that item usage for most classes don't actually contribute to it, so I'm kind of loath on doing that unless I really need to. Regardless of how, well, if it's very effective, I'll probably be more tempted to use it, but... And I'm going back to... I think I'm going back to the castle for the free healing, and then I guess I'm heading for the tower, because that appears to be the only place I can go to right now. Where was the darkness? Curious, how much does that do, Split? Assuming I get a chance to do it. Okay, there we go. Even Split 4-way, is that healed for 73? Wow, that's a strong one. Okay. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it this way. Is this a slower way of healing? Yes, but it's free. Yeah, I noticed, but it didn't full heal some guy, and it still healed him for, but it healed him for 73. So I'm guessing that would have been the it would have done like 70 something to everybody if it was possible. Unless it splits it in a weird way like that. means that if it was single target, it would have healed for, like, well over 200. Probably, like, 280-ish? Which is, like, wow. Definitely feel like having that as either my mass healing or my emergency single target. Nice. So one thing that does kind of suck is that if I am stuck with frog form for the next dungeon, then I'm going to be in that defenseless state like I was as a mini. Okay. Okay, so the physicals don't do much. But I'm sure they're called mages for a reason. Okay, so that's 2 down. Oh dear, Remy got muted. Whatever shall I do? I'm gonna assume that that doesn't go away after combat. But I got an Echo Herb. And yeah, Remy's muted, but who cares? Yeah, basically, yeah, the 1 means character number 1 is slated to target that character. It's definitely a convenience. You don't really see that too often. Well, I'm glad that didn't work, because that would have made things annoying. Destiny awaits. Swap and have Adam use the toad. There we go. And just go ahead. Turn us all back. And then swap it back around, and there we go. Onward! Welcome to the Tower of Owen. It will be your grave. And more mages. That I apparently can... They only have about 140 or so hit points, so that's nice. You know what, yeah. Victory! treasure. Okay. Means of getting rid of frog status. Healing now. So, looks like maybe around 125-ish, maybe? It's nice that Cure 1 can... Okay, that's a little bit more annoying. But I know I got an Echo Orb from a previous fight, so I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that now. Nice. How many Echo Orbs do I have by chance? 2. I'm gonna use 1 now. If it happens to add him again, then I'll wait until like we get to a boss or something. Okay, I'm glad Ice 2 didn't do more than that. That I'm not gonna tolerate. So at least it can wait until after the fight. Oh boy. And if worse comes to worse, I could always go back and buy some or something. But I got them as a drop from one of these fights. It could happen again. I only got a potion from that one. Hehehe. Okay. Ow! Ow, that kind of hurt. I wonder. Can you use this? Yes, you can. Upgrade! Just keep wondering forever. least the toad's not hitting so far. Starting to think, was it these guys that I got the Echo Orb from? I want to say yes. Because I was getting potions from the Pooty Mages. If I can get a second one, that would be lovely. Oh, nope, not this time. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Lots of pain, lots of pain. Off. Yes. Okay. Good. Whew. Well, that ended well. One more. "110 secrets of what?" I haven't gotten to passage through time. If we'll get to that when we get to that. It wasn't the next quest I was gonna do in general. I tend to spread things out a bit. I usually don't do consecutive quests by the same person, unless there's a specific reason for it. Like, I really don't know really any details about passage through time. The fact I didn't know there were 110 secrets until you just told me. Just because Uran goes out and actually tells me where, like, which screens the secrets are on, that's why I hunted those ones down. Alright. How much more is there to this place? Much pain, much pain. When it comes to secrets, basically I find what I find. Which means there'll probably be a lot that I miss, but that's just how it goes. Okay. Another Echo Herb, that's nice. Oh, really? Stupid back attacks. Gotta be a thing. I can prevent the booty mages from muting me again. That would be lovely. Alright, Bloodbat's down. Nice! Very nice. Let's see. Serve at least a little bit of my magic. Oh, of course. Oh, oops. I didn't fully realize that that was a thing. Thankfully, the game decided to give me a free turn. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any save points in here. So I'm tempted to actually exit out with all the treasure and whatnot, and then maybe stock up on Echo Herbs or something, and then come back in. That's just a thought. Yeah, but I'm not one to use save states unless I really have to. At least not when I'm recording. And even then, it's a habit that I'm trying to get out of anyway. Just all this treasure that I'm getting is justifies that thought by itself. Nice. If I'm gonna heal, I might as well do it in combat so I gain the job points. What I learned when I did some digging, and there was a really, really detailed thing on this game. How the job levels work is that each class has each action basically gives you points towards ooh, new weapon. Towards the next job level, and some actions give you more than others. Okay, Salamite doesn't give anything. Not, he can't, at least Adam can't use it. instead... Oh. Flame mail? Well, that saves me the effort of having to buy one. Give it to you. I'd be rearranging them that way anyway. Yeah, basically, each job, it's different. Like, for fighters, it's basically the attack gets you the most of it. For mages, it's mostly using spells. For Adam, it's a bit more even, but it still favors the magic over the attack. But Adam attacking physically gives more job points than me attacking physically. And I want to say, I forget, I don't remember the whole chart overall, but I want to say that item usage doesn't give any to any of us right now. But I'd have to look that up again. Okay. So now the question is, what do I do now? Yeah, I know you're muted. I got Echo Orb from a chest, so I can do that if I have to. I'm just figuring out how I want to arrange things, or whether I want to just exit out and come back in, but it probably wouldn't make that much of a difference, really. I had been getting a few potions free from fights too. Under Sir Zan's orders, I, Medusa, shall destroy this tower and drop this continent out of the sky. How about not? Really? That didn't do anything? Well, that's not good. Might as well try it again. No, your skill's pretty hot, pretty good. I think it has more to do with Medusa's evade than anything. Although, she seems to have pretty good magic defense just in general, so I think I'm just gonna go physical here. Okay. No points for figuring out what that does. It didn't work, so it's a free turn. And the thing is, Arrow did less damage than that, so I think it's more about Medusa's defense than anything. But, because, like, what's my skill at? My skill's at 12. Your skill... Oh, your skill's at 19. I didn't realize that. It's probably because while I was leveling up everyone in Black Mage, Adam stayed as a red the whole time. But yeah, the arrow only did 6 damage. The The flame is blowing violently. It could explode at any time. My memories come back. I'm the surviving ancient guardian of this tower. I was asleep for ages, but when something happened to the tower, I was awakened. I must have lost it from sleeping so long. This is bad, but we may have a chance. I've got to go in here and fix the reactor. You're going in there? But if you don't, then the whole continent will fall, so that's not good. This is my mission. Once I stop the eddy in the strait, you go to the island of dwarves, got it? That's where the power of fire should be. Once I'm down below, I'll warp you out of here. Oh, free warp. Okay, cool. Bye, Dash. I'm not in control right now. Alright then. And Dash is gone. And I keep all that stuff that I got, so all is well. I'm just gonna single target that one. So I guess I should be lucky that I didn't get petrified during that whole mess. I have a feeling that's a thing that could have happened. And one thing I learned is that you can actually have it just select a specific group of enemies as opposed to everyone. That's a neat feature. Especially handy if you know that certain enemies will maybe absorb elements. I don't know if that's a thing in this game or not. But you know what I mean. Well, so much for the plan I had. So if you know maybe one group of enemies is weak to fire, but the other group would absorb it or something, then you can just attack the ones that are weak to it. That's a nice thing. And I'm kind of glad that I've figured that out. Or yeah, have it split less ways. That's also a thing. Well, nice! So I'm wondering if this is where the dwarves are. So, given my damage output, I'm wondering if I should ever bother on using shields ever again. Because this double weapon setup is just too Good. Oh, and here are the dwarves. Lolly-ho! Guzko stole the dwarf's treasure, the 2 horns. He dove into the lake. The two horns of ice. Alright, so I won't bother trying to grab it then. A beautiful crystal tower used to stand on the North Mountain, but now there's just a cave. Okay. What do you have? You know what? Didn't mean to grab 2 of those, but okay. Keep thinking that I have to press a button to acknowledge the purchase, but I don't. Shining? Let's see what's in the weapons shop first. Or the armor, rather. Ice, huh? Okay. What's down this way? This is the revive spot, isn't it? Oh. Okay, so I have to go frog to go into the lake, which I presume is where the guy who stole the horn went. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is an improvement. Alright, and I'll give you the ice armor. Yeah, get rid of all those. I'm never gonna use a black belt, I'll just get rid of this stuff now. Get rid of those two. Won't have a need for that. And one of those. I think I'm just gonna go 2, not instead of 3. There we go. And right, sell off the old stuff. Do I wanna... Might come across undead later. Although by that time, the weapon will probably be more outclassed than it already is. Alright, so before I dive into the lake, I want to save, so all this buying, I don't have to buy all this stuff again. Oh. Didn't know there was... Oh, that's the revive. And there's a rock. Okay. Good to know. There was a town, they said, to the east, I think they said. Plus, there's the cave up there. Curious as to what this is. This is the Flame Cave. Okay, can't do much about that. Yeah, I'm liking the damage. I'm really liking the damage. Well, thank you for the host, Kozeni. That stupid sleep effects. Oh, wow. That was just part of the circumnavigation. I seem to recall that there was something over here when I was riding around on the Chocobo before. I think. Should have had you attack at the first, the full health one, but oh well. End up not making a difference after all. Yeah, these Sahags have some decent evasion on them. Where is that town? That should be around here somewhere. Aha! Well, that sheep doesn't want to behave. Alright, what kind of magic do we have here? Ice 3? Well, don't mind if I do. The rest, Libra, eh. The rest I could probably go without. That's another inn. That's a revive. Magic key. I'm wondering if that's how I opened those locked doors in the castle. There's a carrot and magic keys for free, okay. And I'm pretty sure I know what the carrots are for. That's to summon the big chocobo. Sorry, I wanted to talk to you, dude. Calm down. Hey, another carrot. So the fat chocobo will definitely be nice for inventory management. Alright, yep, this was definitely a worthwhile venture here. Coming all this way. And help. My health's fine for now. I'm guessing Remy's doing more damage because of the serpent sword that I still have on him. I guess I'm just wondering if there's any other places that I can go to before I head back to the dwarves. Definitely feel like taking a stop at the castle and see what I can do about those locked doors. Though I should probably save before going in, just in case it's something really stupid. Wow, 306. Nice. Nice. Alright, you have a nice one, Adam. Okay. Can't go in from the top, apparently. Definitely want to heal before heading in there, because who knows what kind of nasty stuff I might come across. And it's just a good idea to heal anyway. So I think I have, what, 6 keys now? So let's see what kind of stuff, so what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Oh. Arrows. Ooh, okay. More archer stuff. Okay. So that means I can go ahead and sell off the great bows that I have, since I have an improvement. Book. Oh, nice book. Okay. How much of an improvement is the Scholar Robe? Oh yeah, good. Yeah, stuff for the next set of jobs, yeah. Makes sense. Though, from what I read, the Scholar class isn't really worth using, so who knows? Who knows if I'll really be keeping this stuff anyway. That, and I really should be paring down how much of these arrows I've got. Because how many of these dumb arrows have I? Different kinds of arrows? A lot. Yeah, and I already... It's the one fight where... with the guy that changes up his weaknesses. Because that's one thing the Scholar does. It sniffs out something's weakness. So I already have some plans for the next set of jobs. I'm definitely going to change Remy and some guy into knights because that's the obvious thing. I'm also thinking about changing Adam into a hunter. Just because A, better stats, B, I want to say Hunter class can still use white magic, which is what I mostly care about. Alright, time to dive into the lake and get that horn back. See who took it and then get it back. There we go. So what kind of enemies do we have? Ooh, jeez, okay. Manticores! This looks like fun, ooh. And they kind of hit hard, too. Oh, I wouldn't mind if they kept using ice. That seems to do less damage than physicals do. Or I can go first and they die. That works too. Treasure. Soft potion. And bombs. And I have all three of my frontline fighters have the ice helmets, which is good specifically for this, I'm guessing. But I'm strong enough that apparently it's not that big of an issue so far. Okay. Thought maybe there's something over here, but no. Haha! I knew that was a good idea. Yay for one-shotting everything! Ow! Ow! That hurt! That really hurt! Yeek! Yeah, let's remedy that real quick. Or Zeus's Rage. I'm just wondering how much use I'm gonna get out of these spell items. And the fact that I've been getting them means that they're probably gonna be useful soon, but... Oh, really now? Well, isn't this great? Isn't this great? How many soft potions do I have now? 6, okay. I was about to say, if I only had like 1, that would have been bad. And I just got one of them back, too. just fine. Ow! Okay, never mind what I said about the ice spell. I think some guy's got the flame armor on. That's why it only did 10 damage. Yes, that is very much why it only did 10 damage. Ow. Need to stop doing that. You're curing. This doesn't do as much, no, but it still works. More softs, good. That thing needs to die now. Thank you. Yay, I leveled. More treasure. Oh, just money. Okay. How close am I to the end of this thing? It's right there, okay. Okie dokie. Ah, stay back! I won't give you the horde. Die! You know what? You gave me a whole bunch of Thor's rages. Where are they? Or was it the Zeus's rage? I think it's the Zeus's rage. Thank goodness for those ice helmets! Aw. Didn't do much. I'll use arrow instead then. Yeah, just keep doing that. It ain't gonna help you. These guys just don't want to be affected by magic, do they? Nice. Down you go. Yeah, if I didn't have those ice helmets on, I'm betting that would have been an issue. Yay, dwarf horn. Alright, time to take our exit. Okay. So, that's not a glitch. I feel like I should save before I have a feeling that thing following me is not something I want to have following me. The thing is, in so many games, the limit's like 9 or something like that, so 15 feels like a luxury almost. There you are. Haha! I've been following you in the shadows! Now I've got both horns! Yeah, I thought it was you. You ignorant fools, this horn of ice will open the path to the crystal of fire. Now the power of fire will belong to me! Great. Just great. Pardon me, I'm gonna stay at the inn first. Learning about all sorts of different references, huh? Die, and you shall die. Yep, and the flame barrier is gone. But I don't like this stuff that I'm gonna have to walk into. Searching. Okay then. Hey, I got the kill shot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, ow. That hurts. Good. Because my experience with the Tales series is like 0, so... am I actually taking damage from this? No, I'm not. I'm surprised. I thought I'd be taking damage walking through this stuff. But apparently I'm not, so I'm not going to argue. Well, I know there was the one GBA game that I probably could have done at some point, but I just never really thought to do it. Is there a treasure down here? Yes, there is. And these guys that are still here. Yeah, I guess when it comes to the Tales series, it's probably just more of a matter of where do I start. Ice Blade. Question, can Adam use this? No run to remove. Okay. Okay. There we go. I have not tried PS2 emulation. I probably could, because I have a PS2. So if I really wanted to, I could probably try and hunt down a physical copy of it. And nope, can't use the Ice Blade. 94, okay. Doing as much damage back here, but well, never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Never mind. Never mind. Ow. Why do you gotta do that? And put myself back there. This is why I have exit, just so I can get out in those kinds of situations. In the meantime, I should probably, you know, sell some things so I can free up some space here. Don't need that anymore. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of all these. That. And you know what? The wooden arrows too. Because I'm probably not gonna be using these arrows much at all, but the wooden arrows definitely wouldn't get any use. I could just go to Fat Chocobo too, but a lot of stuff that's in my inventory are like items and whatnot and all that stuff that I might use, but honestly I probably won't. Like these Zeus Rages and South Winds, I probably don't see myself using them very often, so if there's going to be something I'm going to get rid of, it's probably those, eventually. Yep, Fat Chocobo is in this, that's what the carrots are for. Haven't actually summoned it yet, but I know it's a thing. Now it's just a matter of hoping that these grenades don't explode. If I can kill them first, but... Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant, because the South Winds were pretty much invaluable against the that first boss. Speaking of which, okay, all right. I was about to say, I hope there wasn't a big nasty thing, but turns out it wasn't a big nasty thing. Okay, that did actually hurt me. Ooh, there's some treasure. Oh, great, ambush. Yeah, you're not wrong, Yukles. That was pretty much my primary source of damage at that point. Why do they seem to be drawn towards Remy? I have no idea. High potion. And I noticed that Adam has a level 4 spell slot now, so it can actually use Ice 3. And I have to make a note of that. Nice. One thing I'm kind of wondering is why Remy's taking so much more damage than everyone else against these dang things. More treasure, another high potion. And a regular potion. Good, that's one down. What was the name of that thing? Milmacorio? Okay. Using those special IL characters to good use, I see. Looks like most of this lava I've been going through has not been hurting me, except for that one little waterfall area that I was in. Where I encountered the turtle. That did damage to me, but the rest have not, so take that for whatever it's worth. Curious, what's the skill levels of my fighters right now? 26, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I thought so. Oh. But until I destroy you who have been blessed by the light, I won't possess the true power of fire. Sorry, but I guess you'll just have to die. Right. Just prep that. Use my one shot of Ice 3 for the heck of it. Ow. Really? That missed? Fine. I'm just going to do that again. And for good reason, because ow! I would like if you stop doing that. Good! Now he's guaranteed to survive. And I'm dead. Is that all you do? Because that's kind of annoying if that's really all that you do. But down you go. Fortunately, I don't reap the benefits, but I was ahead on experience anyway, so I'm not gonna grief about that too much. Light Warriors, I shall offer you the spirit of light that sleeps within the flame. Receive jobs from the Crystal of Fire. It looks like that was a full heal for everyone but me. Okay. Oop, okay. Do this first. Yep, so I just got Hunter, Thief, Knight, and Scholar. Switch over you two over to Knights. Put my weapons back on. I'm inclined to think that yes, Knight is just an improvement over the fighter, just better stats and whatnot. Okay, now I have the inventory space to do that, and let's... Well, actually... Here and save. And then see what we can do here. Well, that's kind of worrying. Okay. Okay, but you can use the white magic. Okay. Yeah, yes, most of us are fine. Oh. Pine can change his waypoint, but the scholars can see through that. Yeah. They have that whole thing. But considering I'm likely just going to be doing physicals anyway, it's not I'm feeling ill-inclined to care. Alright, so since apparently the red mage can use better armor than this guy can. Oh. Really? Okay. Works for me. So is there anything that I can use besides bows for this guy? No. Okay. Well, I think that kind of makes my decision for me. I'm not sure what you mean by carry stuff to other jobs. No. A job can only use what it can use. If the... Can you use ice armor? No, you can't. Okay. Heal myself up since I committed the cardinal sin of not having fire resistance. I don't think there was any way I could have. Oh. Treasure. I believe that's how it works in this game too. Otterhead? Okay. So what all did I just get there? Ooh, that's a warp? Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go head back to the Chocobos, drop off all my... Well, you know, yeah, I was probably gonna sell all the spell items, because they're not gonna... I have no idea what God's Wine even does, but that can go, that can go, that can That can stay. Isn't that a spell item? I forget. I don't. Heck if I can remember. Can Adam use this? No. You can. I wonder. That's 21. Is the ice armor an improvement? No, it's not. So fire armor goes right back onto you now. Because double resistance is better than single resistance. Go ahead and sell that, since that's a... Scholar... I already have a Scholar Robe, don't I? Wait, can Adam use this? No. They believe I already have one. Yes, I do. So there's really no reason to have another. And Otterhead is a weird name, but it's a free exit, so I'm not going to argue. Okay, I thought maybe there was more secrety stuff, but no. Knight armor! And hero shield. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Nice. That's some good stuff. If I really wanted to, I could probably maybe switch Adam into a thief and try to steal some stuff, but nah. Probably not that worthwhile in the end. Put the flame mail on you. Yeah, the light book. Yeah, that's a scholar thing, which. I'm probably not gonna use one, so blah. And I don't use shields, so that can go too. I just wish I knew what the Paralyzer and the God's Wine did, because I'm hesitant to get rid of them if I don't actually know what they do. Scholar, basically, all the Scholar can do is basically Libra, and you can see their hit points and their weakness. That's pretty much all they do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking that God's Wine is. I feel like doing a bit of research on that just to make sure before I get rid of something that I might actually make use of. Oh, that's the living forest. Never mind. I thought that's where the chocobos were, but no. You know what? I feel like tossing that out there. Because that feels like something that would be weak to wind. That was a decent amount of damage. Oh, it's free haste. Okay, that's... I don't mind that. So even though I don't really remember too much about this from previous playthroughs, I know this was about at the farthest I had ever gotten. So anything beyond this point is going to officially be blind. Yeah, that's what I thought it did. Aha, there we go. There we go. So yeah, this pretty much works exactly like it does in FF4. So that's good. Same music too. And yeah, that's definitely a lot of space that you got in there, dude. So I'm cool with that. Alright, so... I'm sure if Fat Chocobo does have a limit, I probably have to go out of my way to actually hit that limit. But it's pretty much just a spot for me to stash all the, all those archery stuff that I'm probably never going to use, but it's... I might as well at least keep it there. Uh-oh. Oh, lovely. Castle Hein. Well, lovely. The King's Sword? I am King Argus of the castle north of the desert, but I suppose no one is there now. You're not wrong. The soldiers are being controlled by Hein. Hein used to be my trusted assistant, but not anymore. Oh dear. Oh, really? Well, although if you're gonna keep missing, then that's fine by me. I really should have saved before going into town, but I didn't realize it was gonna go like this. There we go. Alright. And I now see how to get in there. Gonna let me... Okay, good. I was worried that it was gonna make it so I couldn't get back at, couldn't go full size again. Nice. Very nice. Oh. Oh, I gotta strike first. Good. Thank you. Do I want to find out what that Lamia does? I don't think I do, but I can venture a guess. Take a wild guess and say that the Lamia will try and charm. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, huh? Ooh, I drop. Okay. More arrows, alright. Ah, these things again. There's the confuse. That's just no. That's just no. Ow. Well, naturally they're gonna pack a punch when I'm defenseless. Wait, one hit for one? Let's just do that. I just have to remember to set it all back after the fight. Heal myself. And for good reason. I really don't like these back attacks. They are very, very annoying. Phoenix Downs are nice, though. Money. And more money. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's definitely full. And that didn't do as much as I thought. Oh, geez. Oh, great. Nice. Ow. Wait, wrong one. Yeah, that's what Lamias do. Their main gimmick is to turn your party against itself. bit of money. Zeus's Rage I'll probably sell, but the Phoenix Down will definitely be helpful. Oh, and the Pharaohs can do the confused thing too. I didn't fully realize that. Thing is, if I end up dying here, I'm trying to think about when the last time I saved was, and I'm thinking it might have been before the Fat Chocobo. Was that a bomb shard that I got? Yes, it was. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, I got put to sleep. Fine, whatever. One Lamia dead. And that's 2 Lamias dead. King Sword! Gonna take wild guess. Yep. 92 versus 82. Yep. What is this thing? I don't know. Yep, they said that they hid the king's sword somewhere. I don't think he'll mind if I use it for a while. There we go, that's one down. And there's the confusion. Not that it matters. I'm starting to wonder if exit would even work here. Oh, an ambush! Great. Oh, this is lovely. Keep missing, thank you. Thankfully that didn't do anything. Okay, that didn't work. Good. Both of you hit the same one. Ooh, nice. I see treasure. Must have. Well, that works, I guess. Ooh, that still was a kill. Nice, good. Oh, great. Oh, great. Now I'm confused. Hoping that whoever attacks that one first takes it out, and they did. Good. Try to confuse someone that's already confused. Brilliant tactics there. Ow. More ow. Rune bow? Okay. Where's my potions? There you are. Well, this is gonna suck. Alright. Hello, Hein. How lovely this power of darkness is. You cannot comprehend its splendor. With this power I have mobilized the living tree, controlled an army. And now I shall become the ruler of this world. You cannot stop me. Perish! Alright, let's go. Okay, this is worrisome. High evasion! Oh, it was absorbed. Right, yeah, it was this fight. Yeah, I didn't think so. Try this one more time. It's probably not going to do anything, but... yeah, this is the one fight that you're supposed to have a, have a scholar for, apparently. But if he keeps doing the wall change, that means he's not actually attacking, so I guess I shouldn't be that concerned about it right now, since I don't really have the means of actually hitting his weak point, because I don't know what his weak point is at any given time. I just hope that I can outpace him on damage here. That's good. That's not. You know what? I have these. Use them. Especially since I got a free round in. Yeah, but I would need to use it, like, constantly to actually get a bead on what this guy's doing. whereas the scholar does it for free. There's still the concern of how much health does this guy have, for starters? And there's also the concern of how long ago did I save. I'm pretty sure I saved after getting all the jobs and such. Ow. Really, I'm not really accomplishing much in this fight, so if I were to die, I'm not going to be that worried about it. 1600? Yeah, I think I'm still a ways off on that. But if you keep using fire, I'm not going to argue. Yes. Very much yes. To the point where, if it's not his weakness, he will absorb it. I already found that out. And Adam's dead. Yeah, I considered that, but no. I'm not doing that. I don't even think I'm, like, even halfway down his health bar right now. And I do have one elixir. I'm not sure if now's the time to use it, though, especially since with Adam already dead. I'm just, at this point, I'm just swinging for the fences and hoping something sticks, because I'm expecting to wipe here, so. And if I do, I'll get all that stuff back anyway, so, well, nah, whatever. And now I'm dead. Yep, just keep doing the wall change. Thank you for the free turn. Well, gee. That sounds very different than what I've been experiencing here. And I already sold off most of my spell items anyway. Okay. So I'll have to do the Okay, so I'm curious as to how I'm supposed to do that whole thing, because that's not a short trip through that place, and there really wasn't a spot to heal anywhere. And it seems like the kind of thing that I would need some, feels like the kind of thing where I'm forced to bring, bring a group full of mages again. But that just begs the question, how would I even make it through there with a group full of mages? Yes, but if I change the knights to the mages, they don't get the they're still at 0 spell slots. And that's the main issue. The thing is, it feels like job levels. I don't know how to even express this. It would just have to be for levels in general, because when I switch the jobs, their maximums will be reflective of your total level, of your character level. Really, all the class level does is it works towards the attack multipliers and whatever else, and to make it cheaper to go back to those classes later. Next, I'm just wondering, was that another bomb shard? Yes, it was. There you are. Those back in. So, if nothing else, I'll also have to check and see if the Scholar can actually use magic or not. Oh boy. I can already tell this whole... I'm starting to realize why I stopped playing this now, if I even got to that point. So I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, I'll have to do some digging on this one, come up with a plan of attack for this. I think that's going to end things off here for now. So, join me next time when we get some revenge on that stupid guy. And see what happens after that, because I think I've pretty much been practically everywhere in this particular floating island that I'm on. So, I guess, until next time, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice night.